I'm Nordicateer's daughter, the Viking drummer. And here's my episode 9 recap of Vikings on history. So we begin at the earldom of Jarlborg in Götaland, Sweden. Sweden, you guys were so close to beating Canada. Why? You guys should have beat Canada. You're Vikings! You should have taken out Crosby. Take out Crosby. 4 more years. So anyway, Ragnar and crew travel to Sweden to settle a land dispute between King Horik and Jarlborg, who generations later has a great-great-great-great-grandson who wins 6 straight Wimbledons. This Viking doesn't do tennis. Floki travels back to negotiate, and Rollo stays behind, while Ragnar, Bjorn, and crew take off on a camping trip. Meanwhile, back at Kattegat, Lagertha has nightmares and visits the seer for guidance. The seer says her husband's in danger from the magical world. Okay, I don't know why, but she licks his hand. Who wrote this part? So back in Sweden, Jarlborg tells Rollo how his own brother poisoned his men and wife at the feast. Of course his brother denies it, but Borg burns him alive anyway. So Borg basically makes Rollo feel like he'll always be a silver medalist, and never gold like his brother Ragnar. He wants the gold. So Ragnar's buddies split off and find naked Princess Aslog at the waterfall. Looks like one eye got an eyeful. Caught at the scene, the Viking women give them Helheim. Aslog demands an apology from Earl Ragnar, and Ragnar responds, "Who is she to put such a high price on her nakedness?" So Ragnar invites Aslog with a riddle. Riddle me this. Riddle me this. Come dressed, undressed, hungry, full, with a friend, with no friend. So Aslog arrives with their wolf dog, sporting a fishnet and chomping on an apple. So Ragnar offers his apology and invites Aslog to visit the tree. Meanwhile, Siggy passes out as an epidemic plagues Kattegat. At the tree, Ragnar tells Bjorn a story. One hung from a windy tree for 9 long nights, wounded by a spear dedicated to Odin. So Bjorn's a little pissed off when he sees his dad palling around with Aslog. He claims his mom, Lagertha, would cut his nads off in a heartbeat. Borg tries to bribe Rollo with 2 chicks to get him to play for his team. So back in Denmark, Floki greets King Horik and exhibits his command of the Norse religion. Floki speaks of Fenrir and the dwarves' constraints, which ultimately led to my father, Tyr, losing his hand. Floki talks negotiations with King Horik. So Aslog tells Ragnar she's the daughter of Brunhild, but she doesn't use her shield to block his advances. Ragnar kisses her. What the? Because he has no choice? Are you kidding me? Get him, Lagertha. Lagertha's gonna get you. Meanwhile, Bjorn sees him doing it, but Ragnar swears it'll never happen again. People are dying at home. Piles of bodies are torched and burned. Siggy gets teary for the passing of Tyri. Athelstan finds Gyda dead. How dare you guys kill off Gyda? She would have been an elite shield maiden. Yeah, Aslog tries to get some from Ragnar, but he rejects her, which pleases Bjorn. Lagertha sacrifices a goat. Aslog tells Ragnar she's carrying his son. Sons? Floki returns to Borg's to feast, but gets pressured for information. "Can I not eat first?" says Floki. "There will be no compromises or deals. Name your price for land." Lagertha sadly torches Gyda's body as we hear super creepy piano playing. Why not Amon Amar? Ragnar slices his hand. And wanders the halls to seek Aslog. Bjorn gets a message from the raven. And Ragnar listens for his son through Aslog's abs. Hey, this is a great time to do some crunches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No one ever said it was easy to be a Viking. Rollo switches teams and becomes center for Team Borg. I will fight with you. Against my brother, I must break you. I'm Nordica, the Viking drummer. Join the Nordic Army on Facebook. Ah! Viking drummer says join the raid and head to the battlefield. Thursday, February 27th at 10 p.m. Watch Vikings or I'll chop your head off. Roar! Between us shield maidens, everybody wants Floki.